so glad you could join me tonight because it is going to be such a fun yet relaxing night together. I feel like there's been a lot of really negative vibes around Pokemon lately, specifically with the trading card game. But, it sort of spreads, and affects a lot of different aspects of the fandom, if you ask me. Even as someone who doesn't really collect Pokemon cards anymore. So I think we need to just, take a moment and cut all of that negativity off. And let's have, a Pokemon spa day together, okay? Because, lucky for me at least right now, Pokemon skincare and beauty products don't seem to be causing crazy masses and to go out to stores and wait for stores to open and drop products and lots of scalpers and stuff like that to come out. So I have plenty of Pokemon skincare products that we can use to just pamper ourselves and bring back those good vibes, those good nostalgic and warm and cozy vibes that a lot of us love from Pokemon. And I wanted to show you too. I got this cute little Charmander. My last trip to one of the Pokemon centers. He's so cute. He's got a little plushie of Charizard. I love him. Put him up here with some of my other Pokemon. Mew keeps falling over. We'll see if he stays up. But yeah, I thought this would be nice and relaxing for us. And normally I would pull out my Snorlax headband to put your hair back, but I see you've already got your hair back today. You must have just known that we were going to do a spa session, right? I'm sure. So we don't need to do that. But what we are going to do is get started with all of the actual skincare products. I've got my super cute Pokemon cosmetic bag here, like this, of all the Pokemon sleeping together. It says Pokemon Little Daydream. This is from the same collection that the little Charmander plushie is from. And it's got all of these Pokemon with plushies of their evolved forms. So, Charmander with the Charizard, got Pichu with the Pikachu, and so on. Very, very sweet. And if we open it up, pull out our first product. You can see here. Very sweet. This sort of brand within Pokemon, I guess. I'm not sure, or collection or series. It's called Pokemon Peaceful Place or Poke Peace or something like that. I don't know. It's very pastel, cutesy character type vibe, but that's what a lot of these items are going to be themed to. And this is a cleansing serum oil. So just a nice oil to get us started, to get any makeup or sunscreen you may have on your face. Get all of that nice and cleansed off to start things out. Sound good? Okay. Just get a little bit on my hand like that. And then I'm going to come in and just massage this along your face, okay? Just like that. just enjoy the gentle massage as we get your face nice and clean. And again, think about all of the ways Pokemon makes you happy, not stressed or angry. Not frustrated with those damn scalpers who ruin it. Not just for kids, because Pokemon is definitely not just for kids. And I'm personally one of the kids, like original kids who like Pokemon, being a millennial. So, a lot of people who started liking Pokemon as kids are now adults. So it only makes sense that we're still fans. But back to my point, the scalpers ruin it for everyone. Kids and adults alike. And, whether or not you're into collecting the trading cards, I hope that you don't have to deal with that. All of the, crap with, like, huge crowds and stuff, fighting over product releases or whatever it may be. I feel like I've been very lucky with the Pokemon merch that I tend to like. Usually don't have too much trouble getting a hold of it. Just massage your jaw a bit. Beautiful. And now we want to get that oil off and wipe with the oil anything on your face. So I'm going to use this very, very cute. We're going to be saying very, very cute a whole lot tonight. Prepare yourself. But this very, very cute Chikorita towel that I love so much. I'm going to dampen it a bit and then we'll wipe the oil off your face, okay? So, yeah. Not too wet, but just enough. I don't know if I ever asked you what's your favorite Pokemon. Nice. I tend to like the derpy ones. Like Psyduck and Snorlax and Yomper, Slowpoke, Gloom, those types. And actually, those are the types back when I collected cards as a kid. And even the tiny bit of card collecting I do now, it's like I'm much more interested in getting those silly Pokemon that are my favorites than I'm interested in getting like really rare, what's considered very rare Pokemon types. I'm just gonna wipe down just a Serum wash with adorable little Piplup on the front. Here he is too on this little tag or sticker. So like I said, this is a foaming face wash. Or I don't know if I said it was foaming. I think it is. Either way, it's going to be nice and refreshing, and all of the items that I have tonight are very moisturizing, so we can get your face feeling nice and supple. So I'm just going to get a bit again on my fingers, like that. We don't need too much. And let me get it nice and lathered up on my fingers, and we'll once again massage into your skin. I love those jaw massages I've been doing. If you have been feeling very frustrated by Pokemon stuff lately, you've probably been clenching your jaw a bit in frustration, so hopefully a little massaging there is quite helpful. Just dampen my hands a bit more, so that way I can make sure we keep this nice and lathered up. I think we've got this nice and massaged onto your face. So once again, I am going to dampen our Chikorita cloth. And come in and wipe you down. Like that. Again, we're going to keep your face nice and moist, not wet, but just a bit damp, so that the remaining skincare we apply soaks in even better than it would if your face were completely dry. Are you feeling good? Yeah, much more relaxed. Mm-hmm. Pikachu is like my favorite thing. This is exactly how we want you feeling. Just like, I'm so relaxed and my face is so supple and soft. I can't help but touch it and be so happy about it. Something silly like that. I think it's very, very cute for a skincare product. This here, it says Serum Lotion, but this is actually vitamin C. A vitamin C serum. So it's, going to have a lot of brightening effects and make you look nice and youthful. And well rested and supple, as we said before. And wanting to touch your sweet cheeks just like Pikachu. Squirt some right there. It's a bit drippy, so let's get it. Get it all rubbed on your face before I drip more everywhere. I'm actually going to get a little more. Just gently smooth that on your skin. Beautiful. You like how that one smells? Yeah, it's very, not quite citrusy, but, it's definitely vitamin C, you can tell. Very bright and vibrant scent. All right, now we have this here. Another very cute picture with Pichu and Pichu and Pikachu. Get their names out. But this says repair milk. So it's basically just very, very soothing moisturizer for your face to lock in all of the moisture we've already applied. So prepare yourself for even more massaging. That looks like a good amount. Let it spread all over my fingers. Alright, I'm going to come in again. And make sure we cover all of your face from your forehead down to your chin and even along your neck. the massaging we've been doing on your face, you better be feeling relaxed after this. Not better, I guess. But I would certainly hope you would feel so much more relaxed. Maybe go watch like some of the old original Pokemon anime episodes. I did that not too long ago. Forgot just how well some of those hold up, you know. Just relax. Let any tension fall away. Alright, so to finish off our skincare, I of course have to make sure your sweet lips are as equally moisturized as the rest of your face. So I of course have 3 Pokemon themed lip balms for you to choose from. We have, to start off, one of my faves, Snorlax. This one is melon scented. Very nice and refreshing, and I don't know if you can see very well on these, but they all have, the tips look like Pokeballs. A little hard to see, hopefully you can, but very cute. Love that. And next up, we have good old Squirtle. He was always my favorite of the original starter Pokemon. But these days I've been very much becoming a fan of Bulbasaur. But yeah, I love Squirtle, love the water types. This one is blueberry scented. Yeah, I can smell that for sure. Nothing too strong though, which is good. It's not like a fake blueberry scent, it's just subtle. And then last we have this pink one. It is Sylveon. I don't remember the flavor or scent of this one. Maybe strawberry? I can't quite tell. I feel like you can see the Pokeball a little better on that one. Very cute. So we've got Sylveon, Snorlax, and Squirtle. Which one would you like? Squirtle. Good choice. You know, I love, like, for instance, my little Charmander plushie I showed you earlier and everything. But I think Charmander and Charizard are way overrated. Personally, I know people freak out about them, especially if we're talking about the trading card game. That original Charizard holographic, it's ridiculous. Squirtle, I'll go with Squirtle. And War Turtle and Blastoise any day. Anyway, pucker up and let me apply this to your lips. Like so. It'll feel very nice. wanted to do something really sweet for you. So, yeah, since I know that you've been having a difficult time, with all of the craziness around getting Pokemon type merch and stuff lately. So I wanted to give you some of these skincare products to take home with you. Yeah. So some of these smaller ones, like this cleansing oil here, and the face cream, and then I can also throw in this Squirtle lip balm that we used on. I'm gonna put them all in here. This really cute pouch. Just like that. So sweet. It looks like a Pokeball, and it's got Pichu and Pikachu there. Yeah. And that is yours. To help brighten your day. And hopefully, if you start feeling stressed from something that should be just fun for us all, you can whip that out and have your own little spa session too. Alright, we can just hang out here if you want, as long as you feel like it. Just relax some more. And yeah, maybe we can go watch Pokemon or something like that together. Yeah. Okay, great. Well, just let me know when you're ready.